What is up, guys? It is your neighborhood friendly tapper Genesis 7 here with another WWE Tap Mania video. And as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about the R20 update, and we are going to be opening some Ruthless Aggression Event reward packs at the end of the video, because you know what it's like around here. You know these Tap Mania videos, we like to create the suspense. I've got a lot of things I want to cover in this video, and we're going to start off by referring to the title that I left in my last Tap Mania video, and it's like, where do we go from now? Where do we go from here? Or where do we go now? I can't really remember off the top of my head. And I know the direction that I want to take these Tap Mania videos, because the game has been rehauled. It's very new player friendly. I wish we had this from the beginning, because it was, let's admit, it was a bit messy. You didn't really know the direction. Now that that's all been sorted out, we're getting new players every day, and I want to cater to you new players, and you veterans, come help me out. Let's build the community, because once we've got all the new players and the veteran players in the same place, we'll be seeing updates that will benefit all of us. Hopefully we'll get some good end game content. Now, what does this mean for the channel? I'm going to be doing some basic videos, just kind of like going over some of the basics, the Tap Mania basics, and kind of really involving the new players to progress to where we are. And all I can ask from you guys that have been with me since day one, or have been with me since the Tap Mania videos, just help me out, and we can really kind of build this awesome tapper community. So let's talk about this R20 update. As you can see, I'm going to leave the gameplay running on the screen. You know how it is. We got a lot of quality of life changes. Now you're probably going to see my eyes kind of going over here, because I'm reading off the Reddit page. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to go check it out for yourself. But we have a different changes that really kind of benefit the game, because it's all about perk points now. Perk points are numero uno. So, accelerate the challenge as you progress through the game. When you defeat bosses, it should feel like it's because of your strategy and tactics. So it's not just about kind of like leaving it and grinding through. When you're hitting those bosses, they're going to be harder, and you really need to kind of implement a good team or tactics to be winning against the stage bosses, which I think is fantastic, because a lot of people kind of just like, with it being an idle tapper game, people rely on the idle a bit too much, and it's nice to kind of see a bit more of a challenge. Improve the relative cash rewards from the Jericho-tron briefcases and idle cash. These can all now be tripled. The idle cash can be tripled, and the cash from the Jericho-tron it affects all cash now, and it can be, you can use it up to 12 times a day now, as opposed to it was only 3 times a day, which is nice. Like a little improvement you didn't know you needed until it was there. Like I say, what else have we got? We got free pack improvements. So the base quality, how many shards, and the rarity have been increased. So free packs are definitely worth it. Quality also increases as you progress through circuits. So obviously the more circuits you've progressed, kind of affects what cards you're going to be pulling from the free pack. So if we use it for an example, I'm on the final circuit, so I should be getting some pretty good cards. So we get 5 gold, which is nice, 1 Becky Lynch, and we get 1 Zack Ryder, even though I've got them at 6 stars, again based on circuits. Let's collect that free card. The advert's going to be playing, but while that's playing, we get a new free card because of what does it say? Free card watching ad increased in quality. So we're going to get a good card from watching advert, because they want to reward you for watching these adverts further. Prestige now yields more perk points at all levels of progress through the game. Now, that when we first got this big update with the circuits and stuff, a lot of people's gripe was the amount of perk points you got from prestiging. It wasn't as many as it was before. They've changed that up. You do get a lot of perk points, so you grind to stage 2000, you're going to get a lot of perk points. We got some Jey Uso shards, so that is nice to be adding to the shard pile. What else have we got? gold and perk points drop from briefcases, which is awesome because more ways to get gold and perk points increases your chances of getting more perk points, because perk points is what you want to have, is what you want to be investing in, and we'll be looking in that in detail in the future, what you should be investing in. Let me just scroll down, let's have a look. Event reward improvements. Now, instead of having like 100 cards, I think it's about 66. We're going to see that in a minute. Still a little bit long, but they're still trying to combine it all together. And you get a guaranteed featured character shard. I assume this is from the banner. So, for example, the Ruthless Aggression Era Event rewards, we get rank numero uno. We are going to get Triple H, Orton, or Brock Lesnar for a definite. If we hit that briefcase, look at that, perk points. Watch an advert, we get some perk points, which is nice. Let's have a look what else we have. If you forget to tap the close reward, if you close the rewards and don't claim, you still get them rewards, which has been a bug that's been hit in since day one. A lot of people kind of have clicked off it and lost rewards in the past. The rewards will be coming to you whenever and however you click off them. When you get the rewards, you've got them. Don't need to worry about losing them. What else do we have on here? Also, I've seen something else about perk points. Briefcase only show if you are connected to the internet, which is good because it doesn't mean you can abuse the briefcases when you're offline. They've got first time user experience improvements. They explain what the Geritron does, and they explain what to do when a teammate is knocked out and how to avoid it, which again are very catering to the new players, and I like that because it's going to bring more people into the game. I'm glad that they're fixing all these beginning basic things to the game, because once they've done this they can progress to the end game content, which you guys that have been here since the beginning know that we want. But we be patient, they're going to do it because these improvements are pretty badass in my view. There was another perk point thing that I was gonna really kind of... Alright, that's it. The perk points that you get from when you prestige, they get more and more based on your prestige level, so it gives you a reason to grind through to the stage 2000 prestige, grind again, because each time you're going to yield more perk points every time. And again, I cannot digress how important perk points are to the game now. You need them to create a kick-ass team. And that's about it, that covers it. Like I say, a lot of quality of life improvements. Hopefully we'll see more. Demiurge are kicking ass with these updates. I know that us players at the end game are still waiting for something, waiting for kind of like something for us end games, but the fact they're fixing, they're starting from the bottom and then working their way to the top. Just be patient, we'll see it and it will be rocking. That is the phrase I'm going to roll with. So without further ado, we are going to look at these event rewards, because this is what you're here for. And also the content that I'm going to be providing, again, like I said before, we're going to just cover some of the basics to help the new players out, because there's people joining every single day, and we want to be as friendly and as kind as we can to the Tap Mania universe. So let's collect those event rewards. Let's see what we have. Obviously we came rank numero uno as always, and we're going to claim those. So we get the usual event points. We don't get the usual gold because you know, it just doesn't crop up just yet. So we're going to collect these perk points. I hope that these perk points can be all just clumped together in one card, because same with the cash and the gold as well, because that will save you tapping through the rewards quite a bit, because we're getting a lot of cash, and a lot more. Okay, we're on to the gold now. So I hope that they clump the gold together as well, not along with your reward gold. So obviously when I get to the usual gold, I don't want it to be part of that, because I'll never be able to do the usual again. But all these 5 golds, the usual, it's there, need to be clumped together. So here we are, we've got some shards now. The way these work, as you get more shards as you go along. So Again, they're still not specific to the event. I don't know if this is going to be changed or there's any plans to do this, but hopefully this can be a thing. So we're going to go through all these. We're just getting one shot for Bailey, one shot for Naomi. But as you can notice, I've maxed out a lot of my superstars now. That was my aim since day one. I wanted to get all my superstars to 6 stars, and Primo's nearly there, which is nice. Same with Epico, they're nearly there. The shining stars are nearly shining 6 stars. See what I did there? Sheamus, we've got Sami Zayn, Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds. I'm going to go through all of these, by the way. Maybe not do it for all the pack openings, but more or less going to go through it in this video just to see these improvements. Look at all them Alexa Bliss shards. It's pretty mad. You should see how many Cena shards I have. It's pretty intense. So we're getting some Ultimate Warriors as well. We got some Undertaker. We got some Rhino, one of my 5 stars that need to go to 6. Becky Lynch, Bray Wyatt, some Kalisto, some Becky Lynch. Come on, give me some shining stars, because I wouldn't mind getting them to 6 stars. So as you can see, the shards are starting to increase now. We're getting 10 shards per superstar as opposed to 1 and 2s. So this should boost up again to some more shards. So if we have a look, 25 shards now, which is nice. So we get a lot of Kanes, a lot of the big red machines, some Dolph Ziggler, Randall Orton, Mick Foley, and are these going to be 50s? I'm pretty sure they're going to be 50s in a minute. So we've got some more 25s. Here we go, the final 3 are 50. So we've got 50 Ziggler, 50 Jeff, and we have 100 Triple H, because you get a guaranteed pull of the banner. Triple H is on that, so there we go. They are the event rewards. Hopefully they can clump them together a bit more, so I don't have to go through 66 cards. But we didn't get any upgrades, and the next event is the Raw event. We're on the road to WrestleMania. WrestleMania is coming up. I'm saving that gold because I am very sure that we're going to have some new superstars. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't, hit the thumbs down. I don't mind. I'd like to know your guys' opinion. And until next time, guys, keep on tapping, and I'll catch you on the flip side.